Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. This should be a fun one to watch tonight, C-Webb. No shortage of athleticism for either of these teams.
Oh, get your popcorn ready. This is highlight reel material. Keep your head on the swivel or you might get dunked on. And if you're a fan, keep your head on the swivel or you might miss a nice game.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Washington, Porter and Morris make up the forward spots. Wall and Beal pair together at the 1 and the 2. And it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Snell, no good. Here's Washington. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Scott Brooks. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys they need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. So the goal is to come out early and get their shooters into a good rhythm right away.
And of course, that's always a goal. But the meaning behind it is that he wants them to play good, smart basketball, not taking too many chances.
Oh, yeah, Greg, you're exactly right. High percentage shots. That's the important thing. No hero basketball. Nobody playing out of control.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Otto Porter. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Now look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound. Finishing strong on the putback.
Pass to Morris. And it's Beal in the corner. Howard setting the pick for Beal. Just 3 to shoot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his third rebound tonight. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Poked away. Bledsoe against Wall. Lobbed up there for Howard.
Why you always have to be ready around John Wall? Because you never know when he's going to call your number.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bucks passing it around. Lopez with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with possession here. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick.
But when someone's open, Lopez will find him, using his height to see over the defense.
Washington trailing. Screened by Howard. Wall against Bledsoe. Howard in the post. Off on the layup. Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Milwaukee the rebound, and they pick up 2. Bledsoe's got his first points in this one.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and then running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
Wizards trailed by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, John Wall, Derrick Rose, and Russell Westbrook came into the league around the same time. All of them in the conversation for most athletic big point guard in league history. Of the three, I think John Wall, the most prolific playmaker, always looking to create for his teammates.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And John Wall, such a multifaceted game, it almost feels wrong to call him a pure point guard. But that's what he is, isn't he? Just loves to set up his teammates.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And he can score at a high level, but it helps him as a playmaker. Guys thrive playing alongside him because he commands so much attention.
And the second free throw, good.
And give Wall credit. I mean, he's fought through the knee injuries, an elite difference maker out there on the floor.
Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. Morris against Antetokounmpo. Goes up at the stripe. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, and you want to get that when he gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
Now here's Porter. Great D that time from Middleton.
Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the leg.
High post Lopez over Howard. And the Bucks miss again.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he'd like to have back.
Oh, Morris in position. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Snell. He's covered by Beal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Gentlemen. 2.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That's good from Snell. Now, Chris, this is what we've been waiting for. Opening day, everyone starts with a clean slate, and optimism is high.
There's optimism for every team, even the ones in the middle of rebuilds. And for the fans, I tell you, this is the best day ever because everybody's team is undefeated, and it's possible for anyone to win a championship. We're not in February, the doom days of February, where fans have their head down because the record kind of shows them the reality of the situation. So right now, this is for the dreamers. This is for the fans to root their teams on. Optimism is abundant, but it may not last that long for some teams.
Good perspective. Now, here is Morris. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bucks leading by 5. Now Middleton, and the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Outside, Porter. Howard with a screen on Middleton. And Porter, here we go. And another miss by Washington. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bledsoe, good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And Chris Middleton, 2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Tony Snell. Wizards trail by 7. Outside, Wall. He kicks to Morris. Over Bledsoe. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And Chris Middleton with maybe, Greg, his best season yet in 2017-18.
It just seems like he gets better every year. Former second-round pick, now all-star caliber. He's worked extremely hard, stayed in the lab, and now we're seeing the results.
And look, if he can start turning some of these misses into makes, their lead is going to take a big jump.
Howard setting the pick for Porter. Lobbed up there for Howard. Bledsoe with it. Left side, Antetokounmpo over Morris. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
He keeps battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it going.
And Beal kicks to Wall. Lets it go from the wing. He can't get that one to fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Well, no matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
All passes to Porter. To the paint. Here's Howard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's Howard's comfort zone. In close, near the bucket.
Lopez a screen. Lopez a screen on Howard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. Wall with a block.
Wall, I mean, one of the things that's underrated is that he's an insane athlete. Right there, he's just showing what an incredible defender he is with these type of blocks. This is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. It's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oop.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Middleton can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 3. Outside, Porter. Outside, Beal. Howard with a screen on Brogdon. Beal can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 3. Inside. Morris with the rebound.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
Porter against Middleton. Right side, Porter. Morris a screen, and here's Wall outside. Buries it from three-point range. Wall's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. Bucks passing it around. Lopez with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ball's knocked loose. And they're running. No good from Bledsoe. Washington shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Wall's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Outside, Beal. Wall dishes to Morris. Howard with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Wall. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Look at the muscle from Wall, willing to draw some contact.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks to Bledsoe. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Well, they're hoping to take a step forward last season. The Wizards actually went in the other direction. They finished just 43 wins compared to 49 the year before.
Middleton with it, now guarded by Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. From the high post, he drills it. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
And plenty of individual talent on this Wizards roster. You wonder what will finally make things click.
You do, Kevin, because they're still very young at key positions. I mean, some guys are still learning how to become professionals. But that said, at some point, you have to come together as a team if you want to advance.
Washington calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Bucks.
And this is the #1 ranked team in the conference, and for good reason. You can see the way they utilize a variety of areas of the floor for their scoring, and it's a well-designed recipe that they rely on. For all the other defenses out there, make note of this shot chart.
Puts it up off the inbound. Green, no luck.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Brogdon against Wall. Shoots over Brogdon. Wall's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Henson, a screen on Rivers. DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
Wall against Brogdon. And here's Wall. Shoots over Brogdon and released it in time, but it's off the mark. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Malcolm Brogdon was the 2016-17 NBA Rookie of the Year.
He's going to listen, whether you're giving him advice. Even as a rookie, he was listening, and I would listen to him, but he was actually, if I saw something as a point guard, he would actually listen to me and try it out the next play, and that's special. You don't have many guys at his status that are doing that.
Yeah, that's very rare indeed. Being a sponge early on and Greg soaking up new ways to expand your game is important.
Kevin, no question at all. Plus, the humility. Knowing your teammates can help you grow. Easy to see why they love him in Milwaukee.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Oh, yeah, this is how they squeezed out extra possessions and captured the early lead.
Up front, you have Ilyasova and Henson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Brogdon against Satoransky. Brogdon kicks to Connaughton. Offline with his 3. Wizards trail by 4. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Satoransky. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Largely out there for his terrific shooting range, C-Web, is Thomas Satoransky. He's a pretty good playmaker as well.
Team player. I mean, he understands that he needs to get his shot within the floor of the offense. If it's not there, he's quick to move the ball and generally makes good decisions.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Chris, your team's battled Kobe Bryant many times. Name some of the players today who you think can compare mentally to the Kobe Bryants and the Michael Jordans, guys you played?
Oh, wow. Well, Kobe says he's seen it in Kyrie Irving and the Greek Freak and a few others. I've seen it in Westbrook and how hard he plays and KD. And I don't think Steph Curry's just this little nice, helpless guy out there on the court to shoot threes and turn around. He's one of those guys, too, that just wants to put that dagger into your heart with a deep three late in the game. So definitely Westbrook, KD, Curry, those guys coming out.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Bradley Beal became a first-time All-Star in 2018, and he knows the next step is becoming a better leader. He said, "Sometimes I can be nonchalant, locked into myself and not saying anything. It's just my personality, and as a leader, you can't be that way. You have to encourage your teammates and don't be afraid to say things. Don't be afraid to be a leader." Kevin?
Good story, D.A. Thank you. Satoransky against Brogdon. Mahimi dishes to Rivers. The pass to Oubre. Now Satoransky. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Rivers. They kick it out to Green. A second chance effort. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
And we're watching two teams looking to make that next step, Greg. I mean, they want to break out of this middle of the pack thing, prove they can do some damage. He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Rivers. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Satoransky. Mahimi with the screen for Satoransky. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Rivers. How he performed last season. Put up about 15 points per, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, anytime this club needs a basket, he's their go-to guy. Just an irrepressible, prolific scorer.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Snell's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Meeks is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
DiVincenzo. Satoransky covering. Passes to Ilyasova. To the middle. DiVincenzo. That one misses. Now Washington takes it the other way. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely. Mahimi a screen. The putback. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And now let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Thursday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. So I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Ilyasova, a screen on Satoransky. DiVincenzo. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Great set play. Laying down the screen and setting up the easy chance.
And Satoransky kicks to Oubre. A steal. Goes up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now, here's Meeks. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Washington has possession. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Bucks second.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Now here's Satoransky. Guarded close. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, he's not happy to pick up a second foul. This early in the game, he's got to be careful now.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Wizards. Beal's checked in for Satoransky. Now, here's Meeks. Tight defense on him. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Mahimi, a screen on Bledsoe. Beal's shot is good.
I mean, once Beal gets a screen, he uses it to carve out some space for himself.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Now Bledsoe. DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 7 points in the game.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Mahimi with it, and it's Henson picking him up. Here's Oubre, and again, Washington with the triple.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going after him.
Henson with the screen. Bledsoe outside. Over Oubre. No good from Bledsoe. Wizards trail by 6. Over in the corner, Meeks. Pass to Rivers. Shoots the 3. And Henson pulls it down. The Bucks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. There's the foul. It's on Mahimi. That is his first foul of the game. Morris is checked in for Oubre. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Rebound by the Wizards. Mahimi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Bledsoe for 3. Beal pulls it in. Washington's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Mahimi with the screen for Beal. He's off on that one. Great D that time for Middleton. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Snell. He's guarded by Meeks. Feeds to Middleton. Great D that time from Beal. Wizards trail by 6. He kicks it to Meeks. Back to Beal. The tray. No good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
You can't find much better shot than that one.
Rivers with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Tipped away. Stolen by Bledsoe. One-on-one here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
That free throw missing. When you were playing on the road, obviously the fans would yell things and, try to get under your skin. C-Webb, do you remember any instance when it really bothered you and took effect?
Maybe when I would go home and play for the Pistons, I'd see some fan in a green and white, and maybe Steve Smith, my partner, paid him to be there. But, the Michigan State fans, the gold blue or that type of thing. Or in Ohio, it's very funny, in Ohio, if they want to boo, if they want to get the crowd pumped up, all they do is put a big Michigan M up there and the crowd will go crazy and boo. So Ohio, usually my people in Ohio State, the Cleveland, they always, had something to say. No, but it was more like, you suck, Ohio State is the best, Michigan State, you should have come here, that type of stuff. And you kind of look back, give a guy a wink, knock it down a jump shot, and put your fingers to your lips and just say, shh, you don't want to get me upset. Let sleeping dogs lie.
That's great. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And here's Wall. He's got 8. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. Chris, at times, what Wall gives you is unparalleled production at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, and the numbers don't lie. I mean, not too long ago, he was the first player to ever have at least 1,800 points, 800 dimes, 150 steals, and 50 blocks in a season. I mean,
gentlemen,
that's pretty incredible.
Move shots.
That free throw, no good.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Bledsoe. He's got 5. Lopez a screen. Knocks it loose. Beal with the steal. Right side, Porter. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Porter's got his first bucket of the night. Morris against Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Bledsoe. There's the pick. Lopez, a screen on Wall. Is shot by Middleton. Wide open. Nice open look, but it's no good. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Porter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. One of the more down-to-earth players in this league is Otto Porter Jr.
And yeah, he once said, I never eat at restaurants. I'm a simple guy in all aspects of my life. We see that on the court. He doesn't draw a lot of attention to himself. He just focuses on the work.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, in the summer of 2017, when Otto Porter signed that 4-year, $107 million contract with the Wizards, it was widely questioned. Well, it's been worth every penny thus far as he's become one of the best small forwards in the game.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Bucks. And Porter drops them both. And that small forward position that Porter plays, maybe the most important position in the league. You think of LeBron James, you think of Greg KD.
Yeah, and Porter able to kind of hold his own on both ends. The Wizards' most impactful defensive player, he takes on those big-time players night in and night out.
You see that right there? That's the intelligence of Wall. He knows where to run and when a fast break opportunity presents itself.
Middleton on the wing. Howard against Lopez. Here's Middleton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton.
The first free throw is good. Middleton hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Wizards trail by 4. Wall with it, now guarded by Bledsoe. Wall passes to Howard. There's the dish to Beal. The kick out to Porter. 6 to shoot. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, and Superman taking flight for the lob finish.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the inside. Wall with the steal. Here's Morris. Back to Wall. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Wizards have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one drops. He ties it up. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Porter. Here's Middleton, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Outside, Wall. Beal against Brogdon. Beal the pass to Morris. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Morris. The finish, and Morris throws it down.
Look at that. You can see the determination in the eyes of Morris. He's trying to beat everyone down the floor in transition.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's a combination of urgency and efficiency. Let's see how they execute.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon kicks to Bledsoe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For Milwaukee, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Eric Bledsoe. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
No good on the second free throw. Outside, Porter. Now here's Wall. 13 points in the game. From Deep three-point range and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. During one stretch, they trailed by 7, never falling behind too far. They battled hard in the second quarter, and it was reflected on the scoreboard. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Hart.
Welcome back to the Great Lakes. We're back on the shores of Lake Michigan here in Milwaukee, in the buildings in the background at Sunset in Wisconsin. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
Oh, yeah, and in the first half, he was not only changing shots, he was sending them back into the crowd.
The Bucks trail. Taking a look at the Wizards. All at point with Beal to his side. They're the deadly backcourt pair. Inside, we've got Morris and Howard. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Back to Middleton from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Middleton's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And Howard with the stuff.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Wizards. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The fadeaway, and Washington again with the bucket. Bucks trail by 3. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Wall with the ball.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when to leap up to block shot.
Got that one up quick. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded. On the money from 12 feet away. Beal's got the lead up to 3 now for Washington.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Bledsoe kicks to Snell. Back to Bledsoe. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a look here at the shot chart for Antetokounmpo.
And really what jumps out to me about this shot chart is just how aggressive he's been when on the floor. I mean, he's doing everything he can to get as close to the hoop as possible before putting up that shot, and it's worked out in a big way for him and his team.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. He hits both from the stripe. The Wizards with the lead. There's Beal with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
We talk so much about Beal scoring, Chris, but what about his commitment now to getting others involved?
Oh, yeah. Last year, he averaged around 4.5 assists per game. It's gotten to the point where he can slide over to that point guard's role when the offense doesn't miss the beat.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Green, the screen. Now here's Beal. D right on him. And Washington again with the bucket.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Lopez a screen. Antetokounmpo against Green. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Washington leading now by 4. Here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. And Milwaukee has possession. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Howard against Lopez. Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. The shot off that time. Jeff Green on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. They get a hand on it. Tries to save it. Middleton outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Middleton's got 11 points.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
Outside, Wall. Screen by Howard. Beal up top. 11 points in the game. Lock at 6. Wall off the screen. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possessed.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. It's Beal on the wing. Out to the right wing. And it's off from three-point range. Antetokounmpo against Green. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez a screen. Back to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Beal. Howard setting the pick for Beal. He took good advantage of that screen.
Timeout.
Beal's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I like how fast Beal gets his jump shot off, not allowing the D any time to read.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
Teams changing it up here.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. Good season for him last year. Around 20 points per game last season. 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, think about this. He definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 16 points for Chris Middleton. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Back to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
When you're open, Bill will find you outstanding at working the ball over to the open man.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Bledsoe dishes to Henson. Here's Ilyasova. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Ilyasova is a player who bounced around quite a bit in the last few years. He's always found a way to be productive, though, wherever he lands. He doesn't give you anything too flashy, but he can get you some numbers in a few different columns.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw. And Ilyasova always a threat to end up with a double-double.
Ilyasova has always been great at grabbing rebounds. I mean, even in limited minutes, he'll grab some boards, finish some plays for you. He's also decent with his shot selection and how much he'll force an offense.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Good on the second free throw.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Beal against Middleton. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for Washington.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And Ilyasova kicks to Brogdon. Down low. Middleton can't get it to go. Washington has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Oubre passes to Rivers. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 4-point Wizards lead. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Here's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Satoransky's checked in for Washington. Here's Brogdon, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Brogdon's got 8 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Mahinmi, a screen on Brogdon. Satoransky, chalk up 2 there. 5 points in the game.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Henson with the screen. Connaughton kicks to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Henson, a screen on Satoransky. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Washington leading now by 4. Now Rivers. There's the pass to Oubre. And it's off from 3-point range. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Rivers. Ilyasova, a screen. Here's Connaughton, covered by Oubre. But he gets it back, and that one's good from Connaughton. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mahinmi, a screen. Here's Oubre. Here's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and a switch here also for Washington. Morris is checked in for Ian Mahinmi. The Bucks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Brogdon, a screen on Rivers. Back to Brogdon. Henson, a screen on Rivers. Brogdon against Rivers for the lead. Rebound, Washington. Oubre's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Meeks passes to Oubre. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Satoransky kicks to Morris. Oubre. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. And that one's good, Brogdon.
That lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting like he has so far.
Washington trailing. Satoransky with it. He has 5. Pass to Meeks. His first shot coming late. Yep, that one goes in there. Neither side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Henson with the screen. Antetokounmpo passes to Henson. And slam dunk by Henson.
Good movement there. And the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
And here is Satoransky. Morris, a screen. Satoransky against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Satoransky. Tight defense on him. With the shot. That shot missing. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's 1:40 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Oubre. 8 points for him. Passes it to Rivers. Back to Oubre. And a miss there on the triple.
No
no doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And there's the 3-second violation. And here's a shot chart now, getting a better perspective on where he's been shooting the ball from.
And everything he's touched has turned to gold. If you are on defense, you have to make sure all 5 players know exactly where he is at all times, because if he gets a sliver of a look, he'll get it done.
Brogdon against Satoransky. Satoransky sets a screen for Oubre. Morris a screen. Oubre kicks to Morris. And again, Washington no good. Bucks leading by 3. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Tony Snell's checked in for the Bucks. And then for Washington, Dwight Howard's checked in for Oubre. Porter comes in for Meeks. And John Wall subbed in for Rivers. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the wide open shot from Morris. It's good from long range. Morris has got 12.
Wow, Morris is a great stretch 4. Spaces the floor beautifully. You can't lose him out on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo against Morris. Henson a screen on Morris. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bucks ahead as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Wizards trail by 5. Giannis is down low with Lopez. Then there's Tony Snell. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Morris kicks to Wall. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Porter. Over onto Antetokounmpo, and he overshot that one, missing.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot. Those passes into the paint have to be precise, just like that one.
Wall dishes to Howard. Porter in the corner. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Brogdon. That one doesn't go. Wall with some nice defense. And Porter, here we go. The baseline J. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, I like watching Porter fill it up from the mid-range, demonstrating a nice touch from the in-between area of the floor.
Morris against Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Wizards. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Kept alive. Off target at the rim. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Brogdon. Lopez a screen. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Morris.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wizards trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From the corner. That shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers.
And that matchup against the Sixers, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Bledsoe's checked in for Brogdon. Beal's checked in for Washington. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Beal is healthy. He's a force on the court. He's a fantastic shooter with a lightning quick release.
Free throw good, Beal.
Yeah, and we've watched Beal take major steps forward in this game. I mean, think about this, especially with creating off the bounce for himself and for others.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And you can just see Beal's confidence growing every single season.
Well, he knows he can be the best player on the court on any given night. The coaches trust him, his teammates trust him, the fans trust him. He's a tremendous catalyst for his team.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Screen by Howard. Wall sets a screen for Beal. Here's Morris. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 10. Howard with the steal. Beal the pass to Porter. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Morris with the block.
Oh, man, look at Morris. Use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. The teardrop falls in. Antetokounmpo's got 31.
And this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
All with it, Eric Bledsoe covering. Wall passes to Howard. Back to Wall. Wide open look. Good on the shot.
He's not lacking confidence, I'll tell you that. And Wall knows he has the green light to shoot off the pass.
Antetokounmpo against Morris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Unloads from 13. A putback. Here's Howard. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the middle. No good from Bledsoe.
Well, it's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
And Wall kicks to Porter. To the inside, Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
I like the vision from Porter. Not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open man.
Antetokounmpo passes to Snell. Lopez, a screen on Morris. Porter with the steal. Here's Wall. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And how about John Wall? Just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
Back to Bledsoe from outside the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist here tonight. And Wall kicks to Porter. Now here's Howard. Morris right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beal. Bledsoe with the rebound. Bucks leading by 9. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from short range. To the middle. Howard got a piece of it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight. Wizards trail by 11. Now Wall. Dishes to Beal. Howard with the screen on Brogdon. Beal drives in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Gotta respect the speed of Beal. Outstanding when he penetrates inside.
Lopez outside. Tries a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Bledsoe passes to Snell. Lopez outside for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Beal dishes to Morris. 5 on the clock. Porter kicks to Wall. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
No, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
Bledsoe against Wall. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Morris. 5 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe trying to get open as Lopez.
Yeah, you listen, you have to remember how quick Wall is, especially on defense, where he can be a menace.
Great open look there. Beal's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards.
And now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, had a drive first half, but now they're falling.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez a screen. Here's Snell. He's covered by Beal. Brogdon against Porter. Bledsoe with room to shoot, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Eric Bledsoe. Wizards trail by 9. And Wall kicks to Beal. Howard setting the pick for Beal. Down low, Lopez with the steal. Here's Bledsoe, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
2 shots, foul, 2.
At the line for your Bucks, Eric Bledsoe. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. All with it. Screen by Howard. Howard with a screen on Lopez. Here's Porter, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. To the inside. Wall shoots off the screen. The rebound by the Bucks. And there's a minute 45 left here in the 4th quarter.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, Greg, it's not just you. I mean, it's the stat line, too. Look at what he's doing. A dominant night on the glass.
Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo against Morris. Right side, Antetokounmpo, and he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
What's up?
free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. And guys, Dwight Howard, a top 20 all-timer in rebounding, an 8-time All-Star center. Greg, will he be a Hall of Famer someday, you think?
Oh, he's a lock to be a Hall of Famer when you look at those numbers. Not to mention a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, and at his peak, one of the most impactful big men we've seen in the game. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Outside, Beal. Shot to end this cold run. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Porter takes no time in getting his shot off. When the D is laying off of him, he has no problem pulling right up off the pass.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out in transition, trying to get defensive stops, and everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.